We have just departed Space Center Houston. Space Center campus. Now, Space Center Houston and the Jonathan Space Center work together to create a fun and safe place for visitors to come see all the work being done and also see all our history with honoring the history. All our work with honoring the history of NASA. If you look over here on the left-hand side, to that metal awning to the right of it, under that tree, you can see a little cluster of our longhorn cattle. Now, those animals are native here to Texas, and they're part of the Longhorn Project, which is a nonprofit organization that operates on land leased out here by JP. Those award-winning longhorns are cared for by high school students, and they are exhibited across Texas and neighboring states. Over here on the right-hand side, you can see this huge white warehouse-like building with the Saturn V outline on it. This building and its surrounding area make it the George W.S. Abbey Rocket Park. Now, inside of this building is a real Saturn V rocket. In fact, it is the only Saturn V rocket left on display in the entire world that is all real and all flight certified. It is made up of pieces from the 3 canceled Apollo missions, Apollo 18, 19, and 20. Outside of the rocket park yard, you can see 2 mock-up rockets on display. The shorter rocket with the red top is a model of the Mercury Redstone rocket. Designed initially as a ballistic missile, it was then repurposed by NASA to carry the first 2 Americans into outer space. The rocket on the yellow scaffolding is a mock-up of the Little Joe 2, a test rocket used during the Apollo program to test the rocket launch escape system. We are now entering the hub of human spaceflight research, testing, and training, and as we like to say here, not all heroes wear spacesuits. It takes all kinds of peoples and skills to successfully send humans into space and bring them home safely. Right now, teams of people are hard at work on our future Artemis missions to help send humans back to the surface of the moon and well into the future, possibly into Mars. Complex meal plans for the astronauts to make sure that they have a nice set of nutritional meals for them to have throughout their time in outer space. They mostly do that for astronauts who are going to the International Space Station. Program. Inside, Chippy has selected volunteers to live and work for over a year in a simulated Martian environment where researchers throw all kinds of unexpected challenges and problems their way. It's a great testing site for future Mars missions, which allows us to study human health, performance, and teamwork. It is essential for astronauts to become familiar with their surroundings and everything at their fingertips before traveling to space. By the time of launch, they need to understand how every piece of equipment functions and also how to fix it if it breaks. They need to get comfortable moving around in their spacesuits. They need to learn how to operate the numerous space vehicles available to them, make functional adjustments to the equipment, work with robots and other tools, and also learn how to handle unexpected problems. Building 9 is an active training facility, and once again, astronauts along with their support teams gain that familiarity. Now, the next part of our journey is coming up now.
These ones are just training modules. This is going to be like a real rocket in space.
Alright, hello everyone, welcome in. Just make sure you're making your way up to me. You'll stop whenever you reach me in the middle of this hallway here. Make sure you do not pass me.
Sí, eso es
Right, as you heard, we are going to be seeing a very special place as soon as we get clear of Building 10 over here on the left-hand side. For our first mission on the space shuttle mission, which helped build the International Space Station and our most recent organization, to return to the moon. Now, there are actually multiple flight control rooms inside, including the historic Apollo 1, which you can make a right ahead of us on the right-hand side is going to be Building 21. You can see the walls covered in some black stone, some are glossy, some are matte. This depicts the human genome sequence, because this is the Human Health and Performance Lab where biomedical research takes place. Now, when you sign up to be an astronaut, it's kind of a lifelong career. For example, Scott and Mark Kelly are both astronauts, and they are twins. NASA conducted a nearly